And this is the scene here in Zinsheim in the hilly Kraichgau region. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Hoffenheim, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
At the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, it's a back five, but the front three will certainly offer a goal threat. However, to do that, they'll need their two central midfield players to control the middle of the park. It's basically a 5-2-3.
And they kick off here. And showing fine vision. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Then. Mario Götze. In possession, Doan. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. Just wanted to get it out of there. Teammates available. Available, cross comes in. Still not clear. Wonderful block. Danger averted for now. And an astute piece of defending. Klojek. And a lot to like about this attack. Excellent vision. To increase their advantage, it's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Ritsu Doan. Return to Götze. Still looking for space. get them believing again.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Finn Ole Becker. Could be threatening. Let's see about the cross. Blasted away. Now. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Good distribution. Well, it still could be dangerous. Doan takes the shot. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
And the ball back with Hoffenheim now. Can they hit on the break? Doan, all hands on deck. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. To turn the ball away. Well, there we have it. That brings to an end the first half action here at the Pre-Zero Arena. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mario Götze. In possession, Doan. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Gladbach. The goalkeeper is spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. The score is level again now at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Adam Kloje. And it's through here. Angles it back. They put themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, struggle to get it away properly. Determined defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A real opening now. Chunched him on. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And a goal update for you from the Leipzig game. With the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back with 65 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Mario Götze. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Alex is in position, ready to tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled one back in the...
A glorious chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Let's see about the delivery. You can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. It's one corner after another. Well, nothing comes of it. This could be the equaliser. Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. And support available. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Substitution here. Playing it in. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their goal-scoring record before the game, and they didn't let us down. That was a great display of attacking football.
And the contest begins. The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Eintracht Frankfurt up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And the match is underway. Mario Götze. In possession, Doan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that's going to be a Gladbach throw-in. Alassane Plea. Nakamura. Kleindienst in possession. Eintracht were the winners in the last game against Hoffenheim. How do you see this one going from their point of view?
Well, that win in a hostile atmosphere shows they now have a lot of character to go with their quality. It was a good performance. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late, and it bodes well for the neutrals today. Hopefully, we're in for an entertaining match.
Burkhardt. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But really sticking to their task defensively. Kleindienst. Alassane Plea. Kleindienst in possession. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And passing it through. Can he keep his composure? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Aurelio Buta. Here's Götze now. Aurelio Buta. Thumped clear. Knauf. Could be troublesome. Götze! And keeping it out. And so it is, half-time. We've reached the midway point of the game here in the Frankfurt Forest. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Jonathan Burkhardt. Götze, chance for the leveller. Well, here's an interesting story, one that perhaps a few of you saw coming. John Stones has completed his move to Villa Park, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good
Oh,
sign.
they could be in here, Stuart. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Mario Götze. Buta with it. Here's Götze now. Could be dangerous. And it's gone behind for the corner. Now sending it in. It's the clearance that was needed. Luka Netz. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, off the post, still alive. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Mario Götze. Ritsu Doan. Doan. Time for composure on the ball. A very good tackle. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Will he find the net? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Keito Nakamura. 5 minutes to go. Eintracht with the ball again. Götze. Doan. Options at the back post here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, we know how strong they are going forward, but they showed a lack of defensive know-how today. They were caught square too many times. They didn't defend the box well enough.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start with the questions now.
I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa. Got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like Chasey Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. Ling one say she like flowers, I gotta buy it a bunch. All these labels on me, I get my pick of the bunch. I'm calling the album Give Thanks, right now I'm feeling love. All the fans in my DMs, I'm busy, but it's love. I'm in a cab with a bad one, you and your block with it. I don't pop out like pimple, more time I keep it simple. All of my tunes are deeper, that ain't no Christmas jingle. I'm overseas way more than a little, I should be bilingual. I see them lose their mind, not everyone's a number 9. Not everyone should try and rhyme, you ain't gotta pick up the mic, nobody's hyped. I just made 100 bags of rap, I still think my pockets are light. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, Derek. No wonder these travelling fans are making so much noise. Another good performance here, and they should go through.
is the lineup for the hosts today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
And so the battle commences. Martinez. Barella has it. And it's a quality pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Return to Martinez. Huge block. Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund game. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
And offside by a very small margin. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ritsu Doan. Really well played pass. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And an astute piece of defending. Diogo Dalot. Fratesi. The attack carried promise, but petered out. And playing it through, but how well he did to react in that manner. Dembele. Plenty of support here. Jonathan Burkhardt. And threading it through. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Barella. Dalot. Dembele. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
And there it is, the half-time whistle, and here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Ritsu Doan. Here's Götze now. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the fee is about £65 million. And, of course, with that comes huge expectations. But I believe he's a rare talent, and he will
Oh, they
handle
could be in here, Stuart. Dalot. A chance now with the corner. Substitution time it is here. Trying to deliver it accurately and taking care of the situation. Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Mario Götze. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Dembele. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Athletic Bilbao game.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being...
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And players waiting in the centre. Well read to ease the pressure. Manuel Akanji. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Borussia Dortmund.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
He must finish. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Koch. Collins. In possession, Doan. Mario Götze. Well, they still have designs on the win. Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.